You'll need your ball of yarn, a 4mm hook, your yarn needle, a measuring tape, and a pair of scissors. This hat is going to be for a 3-year-old, so it's not really going to be a complicated tutorial. Let's get into the tutorial. We're going to begin by making a chain. I'll make my slip knot, and I'll make a chain of 50, which will be equivalent to 11 inches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Once you have your 50 chains, I'm going to measure to make sure it's 11 inches. And we are going to begin our first row of the hat. So I'm going to add one more chain, and into the second chain from hook, I'm going to slip stitch and slip stitch into the third stitch. Those are 2 slip stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I made slip stitches into 10 chains. Now into the rest of the chains, we are going to make 1 single crochet. Make sure your slip stitches are not too tight, so that for the next row you won't have a hard time finding them. You're going to make a single crochet into the rest of the chains. I'm coming to the end of my first row. And in total I have 50 stitches, 10 slip stitches, and 40 single crochets. We're going to begin our next row, which is going to be crocheting in the back loop only. I'll chain 1 and turn my work. So I'm going to single crochet into the back loop only, into the next 40 stitches. Okay, So you're going to do single crochet in the back loops only. This is how easy this hat is. You go into the back loop and single crochet. Now I've arrived my slip stitches and I'm going to find them and make slip stitches into the back loops only. So the next 10 slip stitches you're going to put in one slip stitch in the back loop only into each. When you reach the end, you're going to chain one and turn your work. So basically this is going to be our repeat for the whole of the hat. We're going to make you should crochet until you have about 17 inches. Okay, so I'm almost done making my hat, and this is what it looks like. This is going to be the top of our hat, and this is going to be what is going to be worn in front. Well, always make sure when you're ending your row, you end it at the top of the hat. So let's go ahead and make our last row. I chained one and I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to single crochet just like you've been doing until you reach the slip stitches. Okay, so 40 single crochets and 10 slip stitches. I hope all your stitches have been counted and you haven't confused them. coming to the end of my single crochets, and the rest that are remaining are all slip stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and place in my slip stitches. So basically this hat is just a repeat of two stitches, slip stitch and single crochets. At the end of each row you have to chain one before you turn your work. Okay, that's my last slip stitch, and I'm going to chain one to secure my work. Make sure you leave a very long tail for sewing in all the ends. And when you have enough tail for sewing in, for gathering your hat, you'll just cut that out and pull that yarn through. So here is what you should have, and when you measure this, it should be 17 inches. Okay, you're going to fold your hat together like this. This is the top of the hat. You're going to go in and out of these stitches to gather this hat together at the top, and then you'll sew the sides together. I'll be using my yarn needle. As you can see, I inserted the yarn inside the tail we left. Okay, and you're going to go in and out of these stitches so we can gather the top of the hat. When you're done weaving in and out, you pull that together. It will give you a gather like this. Now we're left with sewing the sides. We're going to sew the sides together to complete the hat. And once you're done weaving once you're done sewing the sides together, this is what you'll have. I turned my hat around. This is where I was sewing. This is going to be my wrong side, and if I turn the hat inside out, this is going to be my right side. You can see I have a clean finish here. What I'll do is I'll fold the brim, and you're done. Your hat is all done. It's up to you if you would like to add a pom-pom, but I think for now I'll leave mine like this. Maybe I'll add the pom-pom later on. Make sure you weave in all the ends, the loose ends, and you're done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and share. See you again in the next video.